Hi everybody, I'm back. My PC just froze and stopped. So that was good. I did lose everything that I had written down on that text document because I didn't save it. But I can get it back. Hang on. If we go to, I think it's easiest on YouTube, pull up the very short video, and then pause it towards the end, and I can just copy it over. Hang on, down here. Okay, there it is. That's what was written there, and I can just type it again. Emotes. Correct answer quiz. Lurk. Gravity animated. Applauding. Seychelles. Jetpack. Heart. Eye. Tech. Diff. Dang it. Dave. Eye roll. Animated. Cat question mark. Happy day. Little guy. Dice. And then we were doing merch. Okay. And then I save it. Here we go. Yes, it's Fall Guys music, Andy. This throwing system needs to be clicked so that it connects. There we go. Right. What were we talking about? Merch things, yes. Stuff that I can make myself and make to order so that I don't need to get stuff. Because, you know, t-shirts, tote bags, stuff like that. Ideally, you need to put in a large order to keep the price down. And I just don't think we'd sell enough. So that's why I want to do things that I can make, because A, it's nice to have a personal thing, and B, I can make them to order. We can oh fine. Okay, we can just do one at a time, and then if we sell just one, it'll be fine. If we sell none, then I will have wasted a little bit of time with the designing, but since we're doing it on stream, it's fine. Okay, so key rings. What would you have on the key rings? Because it'd be nice if there's any stuff related to stream that you want, like emotes. I could maybe do so I have the Enchanted Woodland logo, which has the deer and the squirrel and all of the trees. I could make that. However, I think I've lost the original files that I used to make it because my hard drive died. But I've got some of the elements, and I can recreate it. A shell's keyring. Like I don't know how I'd make a. It's like some shapes of shell work in 2D. Like if there's something that's like multiple layers of wood with different shapes, that's That's what works best. And then I can just cut several layers out of plywood, stick them together, and then you get a nice like 3D-ish scene. Too much stuff on your keys, yeah. Bookmark is again a little bit of trouble because the thinnest wood I have is 1 millimeter, which if you put in a book, it will damage the pages and it'll like stand up. So it's not ideal. I mean, the best things I can make are like layered things. I can, if you haven't seen my Etsy, I can pull it up. Where's my store? Go to my store. Okay, looks like this. I've got leaves, which I've been doing the longest. I've got some around the place. Just like these are single bits of wood, but because of the layering, you get like a little bit of 3D and need a nice texture of the veins. Ignore my terribly chipped fingernails. The TARDIS is my latest invention. I've got one of these as well. These are pretty popular. I can do 3D structures like this. Apparently 10 people have it in the cart. Do the flower arrangements. I did start making weapons with dice in them. They're not quite as popular. And then sugar skulls, layered letters, dice, those sorts of things. Do also have some other stuff I've done as like gifts for people. Like maps, do like a water layer and then a green layer, and you do all the roads and things. But in general, just like layered bits of wood that don't necessarily have a purpose as much as like a keyring or a bookmark, but just that would look nice. More leaves with longer stems so you can turn them into a necklace. Maybe. But is there any like specific stream related stuff? You put the supplies you were talking about in Discord. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can maybe do that sort of stuff. But in terms of things we can make today, tiny jigsaw puzzle. I mean, that's doable. Just make the logo and then cut it up. Ducks. I could do 2D ducks. Woodland jigsaw. Yeah, I mean it's in terms of. I think if I've got examples. In terms of like engraving a pattern on something, it's not like the best. It's not like jigsaw quality. Have I got anything around that is? No, I don't really. Everything. Either chucked everything or got rid of it. But yeah, so like, I mean, if I made a jigsaw, it would be nice bits of wood with shapes on. However, I couldn't like print stuff on it like a proper jigsaw. And if it was like painted, it would be quite difficult to do. Enamel pins, but made out of wood. I don't know, maybe. Again, it would be buying supplies and there'd be a setup cost to it, so I'd have to, without knowing I could sell a lot, it might not be worth it. Small things like that. What else? Yeah, so I did make the pins for my sister, which were just like circles engraved and then pins stuck to the back. But coasters, I could do some coasters. I've made coasters for my sister before. It's, to be honest, it's more the designs. There's like what people actually want. Because I can do stuff on a bit of wood. Patches, no, I can't really do that out of wood. Coasters, I do have some. Let me see if I can find them. I bought some cork coasters from IKEA. I've only got like 6 of them, and I probably need to test. So I don't think I'd be able to do anything mass produced with these. Just like those, I could put a design in that. It'd be pretty simple, and I've only got 6. Tiny jigsaw puzzle, yeah. Oh yeah, the boo command. I can. There's a few ones. I need more things for that. So yeah, like keyrings, coasters, maybe badges, but what I really need to know is like what designs would people do. Oh yeah, jigsaw. Ducks. Just do simple 2D duck shapes. Otters. Okay. Just do like a selection of small things. Bunnies. Bunnies. Okay. Coaster of the woodland in different seasons. That's maybe beyond my artistic ability. Stuff like that. I don't know. It's trying to balance how long it's going to take me to design something versus how many I'm going to sell. Because I in general try to sell stuff at like not more than 2 times the material cost plus like electricity for running the laser and things. But if I spend a long time designing things and then we don't really sell them, then it's just kind of I don't know. It's like it's how you value your time on top of stuff. 8 legs and a logo in the middle with an octopus. Yeah. Hi, Boo. These are free ideas. No, I'm just saying. I was saying if there was anything. Ideas are not a problem. I've got a massive list of ideas that I haven't had time to design yet. But it was whether there's anything that you guys like. If I design something on stream and then put it on Etsy, is that something that if there was a particular thing that you guys would want to buy? I don't know. But yeah, I can do Jigsaw. I think is something that we could easily knock up something today. We could get a design going. That would be pretty simple. Don't have room for knickknacks. Yeah, fair enough. I like the idea of a jigsaw, and then we could put. I like jigsaws with like irregular types of shapes. So I'll open up GIMP, which is what I use, like the free Photoshop alternative. Magnets, yeah, I have some tiny little magnets. Like the ones I put in the sugar skulls. Okay. Let's make a new workspace. Magnets are functional. Yeah, I could do magnets are doable. Magnets. So we could design the jigsaw when it's square, rounded corners. Something like this. Make that's the base level. Etsy hates you for some reason. Oh no. Smooge magnet, yeah. I mean, I could a wooden mouse pad. Which smooge would you go for? Because it's basically the photo of the fondant one, and then like the two other ones that I've drawn. Because I don't have an art. That's like a photo of that, so I'd have to redraw it really to make it work as a thing. Okay, so if that was that, where do I have? I might have some images I can use. I don't have the base files anymore. Laser stuff. And then oh, I've got this. That's the line art from that. That's the one I put on like the boxes. That's that. It's annoying that I don't have these files anymore. That's some line art. Okay. This. Maybe this is the original file. Maybe I do have it. Struggling to open. Oh, I do have the one in layers. That's good. Okay. So that's the logo. Lose the text. Da, da, da. So it would be this. If I need the image one. No, let's just export it again. No, it's that. Okay. So if we took this image, desktop. Here we go. Where is it? Put it over here, and then we can cut out specific. No, reset, select none. We can cut out specific bits to be like individual pieces. So if that was like there, should have done it without a background. Hang on. PNG, better than JPEG. Okay. Get rid of that one. PNG. So that would be the jigsaw. He'd like to make it like a black. Yeah, I mean, I've been looking for a while for some well-priced strips of LED that I can like cut up to specific lengths, because they do exist, but the ones I found are just way too expensive. I'd have to charge so much for something with that. Or you find cheap, crappy lights. Or I'd have to start soldering LEDs myself and wiring them into things. Which again, I'd have to put prices up on stuff like that. So that would be there. It would obviously not be colored. So saturation, go bye-bye. I think I'd like I'll lighten it up as well. That one's better. That's fine. Highlights would basically be nothing. But yeah, so the lines we can do lines in nice like crisp lasered edges. Engraving stuff it looks rougher and it's not quite as nice. But what we could maybe do is a little bit of light engraving, and then we score like patterns into it. To be honest, that might involve completely redesigning this, but I could get a basic like proof of concept basically running, and then it would take me time to redo it afterwards. Because if I just fed this in, the the subtle differentiation between the layers of grey will just completely disappear with the engraving. But oh, I also do have that. I do have the SVG file somewhere. Where are you? Drop this in, line it up. Oh no, you're not. Oh, maybe it will work anyway. Get this to line up. Ah, that's too rough. Let's do it again. Just the outlines look. Yeah, I mean it would be kind of basic, and the problem is that for a jigsaw you'd get like big spaces where there's nothing on it. That's why I was thinking, like, so say you have like this section here. You want this section to be differentiated from the sections around it. You draw like diagonal lines running all the way up like that. And so that section looks like that. I was thinking like actual like uniform along, but that doesn't look terrible. And then the one next to it has, you know, slightly different lines going like this, so that on a jigsaw you can kind of tell what's what, but it would mean filling in all of the different sections with a little texture. Angelina, I have plans for that, but that's gonna be like, if I make that, that will be the most complicated thing I've made to date, and will take probably months and several design phases and ones to make as it goes. So yeah, hang on, I'm gonna undo that because I've just drawn that on the layer. But yeah, so stuff like that, I think. We could do I think we could do a rough one now, and maybe not now, but we take that as the basic proof of concept. I'm going to up the exposure, so there we go. Things close to white will basically mean no lasering. That can mean a lot of lasering. Then we can also do a select all of the black, and then we can send that. Oh, we missed some. Threshold. Find the right level. That seems about right. So yeah, we can then take this, convert this into a path. So that then becomes that, and then this is just a path that the laser will follow in a single line, and that's how I do outline stuff. See, it's not ideal. I normally make it bigger and then do it and then make it smaller again because it works better. So that's what we'll have on that. And then we can design the pieces based around these bits. So we can then just like take, example this in a group. We can take individual bits and say like the squirrel is going to be, oh I can't do that. The squirrel is going to be one piece. Maybe I can take this from here. Where's the squirrel? That's the deer. Okay. After selection, deer. And just copy paste that over. There we go. And we match that to this one. And then we just need to work out how we're doing making the jigsaw bit. There you go, that goes there. You say that's that selection. Doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, if it was slightly bigger, I think that would help. Yeah. We have that selection, and then down here we'd say this is one piece of the jigsaw is one cutout deer shape, and we select pieces for that. We could do it with the squirrel, some of the random trees. We could draw other shapes, like we can just go here's a cat. This is a cat shape, which will just be one piece, but when it's in, it will be a section like that. Then it's working out how to do, because I can select this and I can make this a path that then cuts out, but putting another piece next to it will make another path which will double cut, which is not what I want. So I don't know if would I have to combine the paths and go through and manually edit all of them, which I've done with some stuff in the past, but it's a nightmare. I think GIMP has crashed on me. Oh no, there it is. So let's say that's no, not that. That's a path. Pick another one. So let's say there's just like a big circle there. Take out that from it, and then that becomes another piece. We send to the path here. There's one piece, two piece. But you can see if you zoom in really close, these lines don't perfectly match up, which means the laser would be cutting twice and you'd lose more wood than we need. And then if I do merge visible paths. It doesn't merge them because they're slightly off. The Pac-Man is eating the deer's butt. Yeah. So what I can do is go and like edit it and like move the points, delete some of them. But doing that for an entire jigsaw section, even if it's not very big, would take hours and hours. So is there a better way to do it? If it was just like a grid, it was like square here, and they only meet at a point, then I could just draw every other one and it would cut out. But if we're doing complicated jigsaws, maybe this is a more complicated idea than I can do on stream. Because it would take hours of very boring work to go through all of the paths and make them single lines. If I do them on different layers or different colors, they would still always be different. Is there a way to do the selection be the exact same one? One of those slidey block puzzles. Could maybe make one of those. Jigsaw, I might have to think about in more depth. What I could do. Do just like a layered thing of this image. I need to work out what layer is what layer. The water couldn't all be one because it has to go behind some things and down to the front. Maybe we just take a simpler idea. Let's save this as jigsaw. I don't need to say that. Maybe we just draw something new, a simple thing, and then I reckon I can make a key ring. If I use how much? Let's check how much 2mm wood I've got. Oh look, I've got more 2mm than 3mm at the moment. So if I basically I would cut a ring. Imagine that's a perfect circle. But we cut it with zoom in, yeah. With a tiny cut in between so that it basically fits together, but it does open up. And then I take another one of the exact same and I rotate it. so that they stick together perfectly to make one ring, but I can attach them. It would still require like another metal ring for you to attach it to like keys or something. But I assume most people have that anyway. Unless what if the ring was only slightly off, and then the bit in between the two cuts wasn't glued, so that you could still ever so slightly pry it apart, but it probably wouldn't fall off of the ring. I think that would work. And then we could make a little smooch keyring. We could make some rings now and then set it going while we design a smooch. And then while that's going, we can maybe do some emotes. Okay. Ellipses. Perfect ring. How big? I keep a tape measure on my desk so that I can imagine sizes. The main one, like 3 centimeters. Smaller ones, 1.5. Scale. Centimeters. 3. Inch to 1.5 inches. Yeah, 3 centimeters is within that range. How thick? The main one may be quite thick, and the others smaller. Okay. And then these ones like 1.5. New layer. Okay. And then each of these has a microscopic split. In fact, I think this would be easier to do. Anyways, I've given up on the jigsaw for now. I think that would be I either need to work out a better way to do it, or I need to spend hours off stream making it. Rings for a keyring, yeah. That. Maybe that's too. I think that might be too thin. I think the whole thing's too big. What if we make it a little smaller? So it sits round the ring. Oh, then again, that looks too... looks too off. Hang on, let's go back to this. I think I want it like that big. about it that big. And thick enough that it will survive. Okay. Then we can, because these are simple shapes, we can just do this, make a path, check its lines, it should just be nice curves. Sure, okay. And then we export the path. There's the stuff. New folder. Stream. Ring big dot svg. It's a vector file. Ring small dot svg. I'm making the ring out of wood. It's gonna break. We shall see. We can stress test it. Maybe it's a decorative keyring that you never use. You just put on a wall. But we can give it a go. Okay. So this program here is the one made by Xtool, who makes the laser. That is pretty good. I like it. There's other laser programs that I've looked at, but the one it came with is pretty good. This is the honeycomb base. Let's put a piece of wood in it so we can see how we're working. Magnet bits to hold things in place. There we go. You weren't here when I was explaining, Andy. There's a whole system for putting things on a wood. I will show you. And then this measures the thickness of the wood automatically with a laser, like a non-burny laser that it has. So it knows the distance. And then we take the bits we just made. Take the circles, just drag them in. They appear the right size. And then we can set it to score, engrave, or cut. We want it to cut. And then I'm going to take a small little bit here. I'm going to add... Oh no, I should have dragged that. I'm going to add an extra cut across there, so that the ring opens, and then we copy paste it, put it here, and then we're going to stick those two together. It's going to be perfect. Similarly with this one, small, line. We can put that in there. Not sure we can make fit two in there. No. Okay. Hang on. It's easy to do that way. Okay. Move it to the middle. Couple more in space. Just for proof of concept. You are increasingly skeptical of the structural integrity of the idea? Well, I'll show you. In fact, actually, if we rotate this one, then the grain of the wood will also be opposite, giving us extra structural integrity. It's gonna be great. Okay, so all of those should be set to cut. And then the laser can just go ahead and do that. And oh yeah, I said I'd maybe put the camera in there. Science, yes, and test it. No, not that one. This one. Okay, let's see if this works. I did test this earlier. I have the app on my phone that transmits the camera back to the computer. I'm getting notifications from Steam about what's on sale on my wish list. Oh, hang on. I know what I need to do. Connect to the hotspot of the PC. And that makes it better. And you're waiting to watch this fail. Wow. I mean, do you want to put some channel points on it? Do you want to do a prediction as to whether my wooden rings will hold up or not? The Wi-Fi is this land. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody in the building. Is that connected? It says it's trying to connect. No, don't. It's doing. I know you can't get internet from that. I don't need you to get internet from that. You just need to connect to the Wi-Fi. Come on. You did this earlier and you were fine. Because this one's not on the Wi-Fi. Come on. I had a setting that was don't disconnect when you can't auto connect to the Wi-Fi. That's not what I want. I don't know why this isn't working now. You guys want to be able to be inside the laser and get everything. Reset that. Connect. Oh, is that screwing? Is it screwing with your internet? Screwing with the stream. My bad. Okay. You guys should be back now. And can I make this work? There were two this lands? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I don't get why this worked perfectly fine earlier and then now it refuses to connect to the hotspot. I forget it. Hang on. I mean, I'm hiding my hotspot password from you guys, like you'd be able to use it because you're not here near my house. I can just do this on regular Wi-Fi. Actually, it just won't be as good. Okay. Maybe. Try again. Okay. If this doesn't work, I'll do it on the worst connection. No, it's trying. It's failing. No. Fine. Okay, just connect to the regular Wi-Fi then. Have you forgotten that password as well? I need to go get the Wi-Fi password from the other room. Oh, you're so annoying. Okay. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Come on. I wanted to forget one network and it forgets another completely separate. Trying to know my Wi-Fi password. There it is. Oh. Okay. Now I can send video, but it will be laggier than if I did it the other way. I'm trying to make that fix for last time. It's the same setup I was using for cooking when I had the phone strapped to my strapped to my chest. This, why's the camera not working now? And the phone bit's not working. This was working fine before. Hang on. This is now 0. Does that work? I refresh this. There's video connection. Not there. I have 4 connections. No, that's not right. Just want it to work. My phone revoked permissions from the app. Shouldn't have done. I love when I check everything to make sure it's going to work fine for stream, and then for 0 reason it doesn't work for several different things. Camera should be allowed to use the camera. It has all of the things allowed. Why are you not working? The camera's just... No, okay. I guess you don't get to see inside the laser machine. Maybe next time. Okay. I could maybe... Oh, that's not going to reach. No, okay. Laser's just going to go on. Okay. Process. Preview. Start. Laser now goes. Okay. That shouldn't be too long. And then we have to design what we're having on the other end. Which I guess is smooch. I don't think I have the image that is now the the emote because I lost it. Andy, do you have a smooge image that you've used for anything? Or is there a way to download it from Discord? Oh, there's a... Bloomer's posted a still from the video, like after it happened. There we go. I mean, it doesn't matter that it's low quality because I'm going to have to draw over it again. Sure. Okay, so if the ring is that size, that's maybe a nice size for smooge to be. And then we just need an outline, smooth stroke. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. I can use this. Do it all in one from further away. Slightly awkward lean and smooch. Color them in. Good. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Using that. Oh, rings are done. That was easy. Okay. Right. You probably do want a second camera for this. Hang on. Let me add it in. Should just be that one. Is it working? There it is. Okay. Not that big. And probably beneath the camera. Oh, not that far down. There. Right. It's a bit dark. Pull up Logitech settings. Double me, yeah. That's what we like. Configure. It's on auto brightness, but it's rubbish. There you go. So we have one ring. We have two rings that open. And my plan is just to stick them slightly off from each other so they go like that. And these ones I can open, but They then can stay shut, so I can glue the entire thing. So I have Gorilla Wood Glue, one of the most useful things I have. I've had this tiny plastic egg thing that I got from one of those, like, put money in, turn it, get a toy. But it's incredibly good for putting glue in, and then, like, solidifies. And just, like, pick it out. That bit's still a bit gooey. That's fine. Okay. And then I need a paintbrush. I've got some stewing here. A little shot glass full of paintbrushes. Gorilla Glue, best glue, yes. Okay, I need something to do this on. This is the manual that came with the laser. As you can see, I sometimes paint on it. Right. So, for all you doubters, we're going to do this. Oh, I broke one already. They'll be more stable when they're together. I'll glue it back together. It'll be fine. This doesn't mean you've won. I just need to be careful when making it. And then it'll be fine afterwards. Put this one back together before we glue it. Do the broken bit. Nice. And this. Just need to be more careful putting this on here. There we go. And then these two can just get glued together. You see what I'm doing? Yeah. So the ring. Glue to the one we're not gluing to. Oh, I didn't check that I was putting the two that were different ways round, because I rotated some a bit more in the crack. No, it's not really going to be completely stable until the glue's dried, but what else do you do with technical manuals? Yeah, I mean, I maybe read it first time. Oh, what I do realize is I should have put both rings on before I put it together, because now I can't put another ring on. Might have to break this one as well in order to get it on, because I didn't think about what I was gluing next. Oh no, it might go. It might go. It might be just enough give in the wood. Yes, that's what we like. A little dab in now just to close the ring. Or do I want to close the ring? No, I need to get these ones on. These ones have more give in, so they'll probably be fine. I think I can get away with gluing these, and then I'll need one more to attach it to the keyring thing itself. You want my mic to be louder? It's kind of peaking in OBS, so I can't really make it louder. I can just try to talk into it more instead of down. Good thing about Gorilla Glue is it also dries clear, so it's mostly invisible. You don't have to worry about being too tidy with it. You can always scrape it off with a scalpel. Okay. You go there. And these ones are going to be offset like that, which in theory means I can glue it without putting it on the thing first. I like doing things all out of wood where I can. Gives it a nice aesthetic. I'm trying to make a photo frame that's all out of wood. No hinges or fixtures. So you can cut patterns into plywood that means that it bends. However, I couldn't get it to bend quite enough for what I wanted, so I need to redesign it. I've kind of put the project on hold for a while. I kind of go backwards and forwards between doing stream projects and wood projects. Keeps my creativity going by not always doing the same things. You have a lot of faith, just not in me? Wow. Thanks. So there you go. It's a solid ring, but it opens. As long as you don't bend it open, it will hold stuff. There you go. Keyring. Oh, can't see it. Keyring. It's fine. And then you can these little ones are actually incredibly solid. You can twist with a good bit of force because they're thicker than they are wide. And yeah, that, I mean, as long as you don't bend that apart that way a huge amount, it will work. I mean, maybe these little rings could have been slightly bigger so that it falls round the ring better, but it's not too bad. It's aesthetically pleasing. Nice. And then I can design a smooch to go on it. Does that count? Solid, but it opens. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't say put your keys on this ring. I'd say put this ring on another ring. How do you attach it to Smooch? You get another one of these. Maybe a slightly more oval one. And you attach it the same way as I did these. I mean, yeah, maybe don't carry it around in your pocket, but I've got key rings that, you know, would break if you did too much with them. I mean, I can squeeze it that way as hard as I can and it doesn't break. You want to test it in, like, the bottom of a purse? Okay, hang on. What have I got? Let me find something heavy. How about the glue? You ready? I'm going to test its functionality. It broke. It broke one of the rings, yeah. There you go. Maybe that's because the glue wasn't dry. Maybe it would have been perfectly solid if the glue was dry. I mean, it's wood, yeah. You could do the prediction however you like. I don't mind. It works in theory. Needs some work. I think these little rings I could make twice as thick quite easily. As long as the hole was the same size. I have to call it because you voted. Okay. Where is it? I mean, it's there's a lot of points on yes. People were believing. Are people arguing on both sides because smashing them with a hammer doesn't mean they don't work. I mean, yeah, that it's like that. I can squeeze that with my fingers, and it breaks. This one, maybe not actually. Oh, I could probably break that. If I sat on it, I think it would break. Would break. So we'll say no, it doesn't work. Sorry, believers. Congrats. You wouldn't become putting it on your keys. Yeah. Well, it's like I said, if you want nice ornamental stuff, I can make that.
Emsley is opening a loot box.
Nice. Okay. This camera can go away. An Ogba. But yeah, rings, key rings, maybe. Maybe I could make a metal reinforced key ring somehow. Put a metal key ring within the wood so that it looks like wood, but it's stronger. Or I could do it make it out of 3mm ply instead. Let me turn the laser fan off. Oh. Okay. So I don't need to finish Smooch right now because but I can save this and then we can come back to that. The feats. It is missing feats. I mean, I haven't done his face or anything else yet. Withstanding hammerings isn't in the job description. Yeah, cheap to buy in bulk, but I need to make more mass market designs. So
Alf
maybe in the
Corolla is
future.
opening a loot box.
You want the feats before I save? Okay, fine. Little tis. Beats. There you go. Beats. CEO contract, nice. There's lots of those floating around now.
26 is opening a loot box.
Bing. Okay, save. Smooch. Keyring. Right, we can do we could do emotes now, if you like. Get a nice square. Still waiting on someone to get a full collectible set. Right. What do we have? I think lurk. I know what I want to do, so I think I can knock that up relatively quickly. Animated ones are harder. I think the gravity one I could do because it would basically be a still image but falling quickly. In terms of animating, the way I have been doing it is making a video and then converting that to images and then making that a GIF. Similar to the way I made Gazpacho the horse for the Ponies album. Okay, let's make our lurk symbol. Which, first, I need a nice tree brown. Will be brown. You close to a full set, Ems. Put some texture on this so that it's a bit more like a tree. No, those aren't the dynamics I want. I want dynamics off, and then it will make these bigger. Doesn't matter too much. I just want some, because it's going to be pretty small when it's in the emote. I just don't like it being solid color. Okay, then we take the gradient tool. I love the gradient tool. Not that. Foreground to transparent. Bilinear. No. You're going in. The opposite. There we go. So it looks like it has a little bit of depth. Like it's a round tree. Okay, good. That's the tree. Some dodgy dealings going on in the chat. Then we take our circle. Fill it with black. And then I'm gonna make a little. Can you tell what it is yet? Wood, not too even. Maybe a bit bigger than that. Also harder edge. Very small. Again, a little bit of texture. Dead. Okay. Again with my gradient tool. This time spherical. It looks like a hole in a tree. We like it. Trading. It's trade accept all one word M's. We are doing the lurk emote, yes. I'm gonna make two big white owl eyes. Do they touch or do they? Which looks better? Maybe not touching. And then again, I put a little bit of gradient on them, just so that they have a little bit of 3D. I don't know how much of this you can see. You can see from. Hang on. Row by pixel, and then we'll do that. A bit more. Shadowy eyes. And then little pupils. Little. That big. Oh. What? Oh no. Fill the whole selection, please. And then we put a little bit of white back into it for funsies. Come on. Menu. I'm selected. Whoop. Here we are. Do you get enough of... Hi, Llama. Do you get enough owlness from this? Do Do you need a hint of beak? Or is that enough? What do you think? Beak or no beak? Zoom in. Yeah. Ooh. 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 Hint of beak. New cologne, yeah. I guess I could do... I could show you what hint of beak would look like. Hang on. Orange. New layer. Well, not like this. I don't want it there. I want it. Oh. Hint of beak. Okay, and then we go. Da, 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 da. Keep stacking those up. And then hide it. Hint of beak. What do you think? Kind of doesn't look like a beak anymore. Rounder on top, pointer in the bottom. I could just like, I could flip it upside down. Hang on, wrong thing. Hint of beak. That's a bit better. Hint of beak? No hint of beak. I mean, it's going to be like that big anyway. You do see the beak. Make it yellower. Okay. Deal with this. It's redder. Color balance. More yellow. In the shadows? Why is it not doing it? Just really subtle. Or red. Hang on. Easiest way is just like this. And then color. But within that. Yellow. It's kind of ugly. Hang on. Yeah. Let's do it. Yellow. It's kind of the same. Come back to this. You want highlight of the moon. Yeah. This. Small highlights. No. highlight. I mean, you're not going to see it when it's this big. A highlight. Beak, no beak. I could just do make one like that. Get the size and the hardness right. Like that. Yeah, he has a highlight on his beak, but it's hard to see in the darkness. Don't want it to showing out too much. I mean, that's okay. And that. Okay. I like that. And then the other thing I was thinking about was what we can do is make this pale wood color. You can say lurk. I can make this blend in, and I think I've got a lot of fonts. I'm sure I've got one that looks like carved in wood, and then I can do stuff to it so that it looks like it's actually carved. Same way I do the D&D stat cards. I think it's one of the more like Halloween-y type ones. I've bought like massive font packs in the past when they were cheap on various places, but it means I've, even without all of the ones installed, I've got way more. And I can never remember which ones are good. Kind of that one. Astriantia. Not that one. Maybe that one in bold. Virginia. It's not terrible either. This is what I do, just scroll through fonts for hours. Remember the ones I like. I mean, that one might work as well. Candy round. That one. Oh, it's called carved wood. I could have just looked. Okay. Maybe that spaced. Pull it out a little. Yeah, mine ended up being like that. Too hard to see. Actually, can I bold this one? I can. That's even better. Okay. Yeah, this might be too hard to read, but I want to see at least. Right, okay. Now I've got to remember how I do this. on the other one. Yeah. Something like this. It's a bump map. Presets, D&D cards. Take it from this. And then the offset. Up there. Why are you up there? No. Stop it. Okay. Maybe down there. Okay. You failed at sleep, Rosie. I'm sorry. That sucks. Often when I fail at sleep, I have to wake up and do something. Like, doesn't matter what it is, just something small or quick to distract me, and then I'll go back to sleep. Okay, no, don't do that. No, I just lost it. We show. Yeah. Minus 326. Okay. Okay, it's going to be a combination of that and this moved so that it I normally do this. Yeah, I'm going to take like a wood texture. I mean, kind of that. Grain merge. Doesn't really look like it's carved as much. Let's just go like this. Selection, move it slightly. And then we paint it. Hang on. Right, no, you're meant to be all black. Well, that looks like it's bursting out rather than it's in. Maybe what I need is I'm going to select the inside of the letters. I'll just use these. Bail page, like it's just been cut. Yeah. I'm trying to get it like below the black that I cut into the other one. Shrink. Let's shrink by 1 pixel. Okay, I'm gonna take this. Black of that. Put it there and then merge this one. Oh, I got really dark. We might that one. Which one was good? No, let's go back to this. And that's all right. Okay, take this. We add a little sharp gradient. Like it was cut. Is that gonna? Does that help? Kind of. Maybe do I have to add? I need to add the bump map to this layer as well. Kind of. That kind of better. Still kind of pops out like it's 3D rather than sunken. Maybe what I need to do is do it twice on different directions. Oh no, that really starts to mess it up then. Reads the sunken to you? Okay. Okay, sure. We'll take that. So then it's a question of do you prefer it with or without? Look. Or not? Oh, night, Ems. When is this big? You're not going to see it at all. When it's like that big, you can still read it. Could go bigger, I think. You like it with? Okay. Maybe leave it like that then. Quite like that. Look. Try an orange beak. This is the orange beak. Look how orange it is. It's just because it's dark. It's orange, but orange faded into the dark. You want it brighter. Then it looks odd. I feel like it doesn't look like it's in the dark properly. I suppose about there, that level's not too bad. It was only meant to be like a hint of beak. Not a whole lot of beak. Oop. See, that looks very orange from here. Actual dark is just dark, yeah. I think that's good. Let's save that. Smooge. Lurk. Export. Smooge. Lurk. PNG. And then we can come over here and add it straight to the emotes. Follower emote so that followers can say, I'm lurking. There you go. Lurk. Uploading. That will appear probably tomorrow's stream. Okay, you can do another one. What else do you want? We could do gravity animated. If we draw the thing and then make it fall. Unless is there one you guys want more? Little guy, I might just find there's a particular video of a little owl doing a funny little run. Can't read on your laptop. Oh, sorry, it's very small. Seychelles would maybe just be a shell in a speech bubble. A heart. I need. How would our heart be different to all of the other hearts and the standard Twitch hearts? Do you want Smooge holding a heart in his beak? Or what other things? Wooden heart. It'd be hard to show. We could do it like carved into the tree again. Otherwise, it would just be pale. Any detail that would show it as wood would be way too small. Oh, hey, look, it doubles as a ring. Got a wooden ring. Laser heart. Animated laser heart. A laser bounces around the screen, making a heart shape. I don't know if I could make that. Heart-shaped leaf. Little guy emote. I'll find. Do you want to do that now? I could maybe do that now. Hang on. Okay, let's go to YouTube and search for owl running. Gotta find the right one. I swear there's one I've seen before. It might not show up just on here.
Are you coming to say hello, Tootie? Huh? You want to come and say hi?
It's a funny little owl.
Is that you doing? You trying to decide? You're not sure? Oh, there you go. Who's a good toot?
No, there's like a...
Tootie toot.
I swear it's like a slow motion thing. Little owls running in 4K. That's cute, but it's not the one. It's not the one I want. There's one where he's got his head like stable and he's doing a funny little run. Maybe I won't be able to find it. Not on YouTube. No. Maybe it'll take some research elsewhere. I probably saw it on Reddit, so I might have to search Reddit. These are not owls. This is wolf. Okay. Another time, I will look for running owl, and we'll make that our little guy emoji. You want a heart? We can do heart. First we draw... Wolves are not little guys. I mean, when they're born, they're little guys. What position is Smooge in? Just standing straight? Maybe head off slightly to the side. Gripping the heart. Or Smooge is straight and the heart is sideways. Standing like that one. So, let's say, Smooge, beak, eyes, heart. But maybe the heart would be bigger. You still don't feel sleepy. I'm sorry, Rosie. Yeah, like this. Okay. Do we start with a heart? Yeah, probably. Like a nice deep red. Just do like one lobe. Lobe. Map it out. And then it's like point. Like that kind of style. Looks a bit off. More like that. You know what? I should make this straight and then I'll flip it. It's not harder. I can even put. I can put symmetry on it as well to make life easier. Smooth stroke. I like hearts that have a point and then like a curve and then go out and round, but not like that. do too much point. Almost. Oh. Nope. Sometimes it's better to do quicker. You get smoother lines. That's pretty good. Mirror tool, lifesaver. Thank you. Yes, I think it's a good heart. Okay. Do you want the entire heart in it, or do you want it can be like slightly off the bottom? It could be like a big heart, but you can tell it's a heart. Like this. Like, or just like this, so it's all on, and you get a smooch holding it. Oh, you want his little feetsies on the bottom. Okay, so it's got to be about this size. Just the middle. Okay. Smooch, a smooch brown. It's like that. A bit orange, red. That one. Okay. Smooch is asymmetrical, so you want him. This guy. Okay. He's up. He's slightly leaning right. He's not as wide as the heart. Too much lean? I can do better. Maybe not starting that far. His head's too big. Maybe he could have wings. We can give him wings out the side. Wings that kind of like look like a heart. Or like him stretching his wings. Yes, we can decide that after. Move the heart slightly. Slightly smaller. You can get a tiny bit, maybe. Like, there you go. Feel it and smooch. Well, we'll do his body and his face, and then we can decide if we want a wings. How does he look? He's just like round. He does have a slightly pronounced face over his body. The right colour for his face, a bit lighter. Make it smooth, smaller. You have a little widow's peak or not? I don't think he does. Just again. No. Okay. Start here. No. Okay. This is how I do design stuff. Just one hand on Control Z, the other hand drawing, and we just go again and again until I've got a line I like. It's easier to get it right first time than try and fix it. That one's right. Oh, I did draw that on. I want to do it on a separate layer. That's quite nice. Just move it slightly. Okay. Among Us. And he has a... His body. Where's his body stop? There's more in. But he does have a little shadow. And there to differentiate his face. You've got home and you've dropped the original smooth image. Oh, thank you. That is... sure. No, it's fine. I think I should be okay. Okay. Eyes. Same as we did before. Perfect eyes or non-perfect eyes? I quite like non-perfect eyes. Oh. you guys. Okay, let's just make him 2D at the moment, and then we can add the shading. Maybe he's looking a bit more down. Okay, Rosie, I hope you sleep. Nice orange beak. Smaller tip. Maybe a bit further. Too big? Got a big schnoz. I think smaller. What was this? Go over the eyes, kind of encroaches on his eyes. That one's pretty good. Tidy up this a little bit. That's nice. Okay. Let's add shading to things. Even at a distance, this should add a little bit of stuff to things. Nope, not that. Alpha selection. After selection, bit of roundness. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Okay. And more on one side. Nope. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Okay, a bit of white on the heart. Gonna do that. It's gonna be more like there. Smooth stroke for this. Kind of. Are his pupils too small? It's the white of his eyes looks massive. I think they need to be bigger. Looks a bit too cracked out now. Okay. Do need smooth stroke. Even bigger. Uneven now. Hang on. We'll just do this. Too big. That's a bit better. Okay, the white back in. Fancy with it, and even put an extra. Kind of. Okay. Does kind of look a little bit like a nun. Also, maybe the heart doesn't pop enough from the brown. Oh, I just put the pupils on the heart layer. Hang on. Okay. Night, Lady Mephistopheles. Thanks for being here. Yeah, okay. More red. Alright, red, white. Why does this never work? Oh. No. Where's... Which one's the good one? Chroma. Oh, there we go. And then you lose the white. Redo the white. That's better. That's pretty good. Or do we go even bigger pupils? Yes? Okay. I'll do them on another layer again so we can always go back. Da, da, da. I think close up it just looks scary, but when it's small. Oh yeah, he's doing like cute anime eyes now. This was a triumph. Making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. Do what we must because we can. For the sake of all of us, except the ones who are dead. There's no use crying over every mistake. Just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for people who are still alive. Okay. That's pretty good. And then wings or no wings? We could try drawing wings. No wings? Okay, well let's try making one side to see. Seems like that. And then it's hard to kind of. It was like that. And then beneath it was like a kind of that color with like wing texture. And then another one on the other side. Just do this quickly so you get the right idea. Flip horizontal. There you go. Maybe they need to be higher. On the heart even brighter. We should see what it's like on like dark mode and light mode, shouldn't we? Dark mode. Pops quite nicely. Night mode. Maybe even more. I quite like it. Wings look weird. I mean, they look weird at the moment because they're not shaded and textured, but so they do kind of stand apart from him, but more confusing than anything. We can stick with that. Or do we do... Maybe we do small wings. What if we did... wing, like a little... like slightly over here. Just a little... Oh, oh. Kind of like shoulders. So he looks a bit more like a bird and less like a nun. You still want the heart to pop. Okay. Maybe just up his exposure. It's like there. Penguin wings, yeah. Well, just little folded owl wings. Okay. I can always remove these again. Just a little. Even more pronounced shoulder. No, I don't like that as much as I had before. Where's his wings start? Like up by his head, really. He looks like he's shrugging. Similar on the other side. Maybe peeking out of this side. Oop, wing. Pointier. Wings are pointy. And then with a tiny bit of shading. Stand out. Yeah, it looks a bit more, a little bit more dumpy, a bit more owl-like. Head is cocked, but his body isn't. Want them to be more even, sure. More like that. Now he looks a little uneven. Leave that one out a tiny bit. Here we go. I like that. And then one last little bit. Beautiful. So cute. Even more. Nice. Oh yeah, feet. He needs feet. That's him. That's his beak piercing the heart, and the heart's bleeding. Because he's got a sharp little beak, and he grabs the heart. I mean, it's already a heart that's been what's the word for cutting someone's heart out? Disorganated. More like a nosebleed. He doesn't have a nose. Got a beak. Okay. Feetses, yes. He needs feetses. Feetses same color as the beak. I think what I need to do is draw the toeses one by one and then shade them. Because I don't want to take them apart by lines. I think I want to move the whole thing up slightly, up as far as I can go, so we've got room for feetses. There we go. And then feetses. Okay. You're demanding feet pics. Yes, owl feet pics. That's what we're here for. They are adorable. Okay, then maybe we just do this as we go. No. Oh. We need 2 layers to do it. Okay, and then another layer, new toe. Oop. This one. Oop. Get rid of this one so we can see the shape of this one. Pretty good. Making layers. It is. And then shape top. No. Incremental office. Join. Not that you'll be able to see much of this, but I'll know it's there. Needs to be a bit more. Bigger faces. Yeah, and then maybe we just flip these. Ones are a little rotated. Oh, feetsies. Rotated less. Feetsies. There we go. Sure. Okay. I don't want to see the symmetry anymore. Why is it there? I don't know. Save. Spooge art. Anything else? You love him. Yes. I feel like maybe he could be holding the heart slightly higher and it could be slightly bigger. Like that? Is that too much? Tiniest bit smaller. There we go. Great. Save. Export. Smooch out. Lovely. You will go to the emote slot. Tier 1. Did not make any animated today. Oh, get the thing. Here we go. Art. Image format is not support. What did I export it as? It was a PNG, right? Format not supported. I don't understand. Did I drag the wrong file? I'm confused. The right size. It's square. The last one was also a PNG. Same size. It's just not uploading it for whatever reason. Twitch hates smooge. Now it's pinwheeling. Let's try again. Reopen it. There we go. It's better. Hot. There we go. Nice. Those might be here tomorrow. We shall see. Nice. Well, very, very productive stream, everybody. I didn't make any much, but that's fine. Jigsaw, I like the idea of. I will work out a better way to do it. Thanks, everybody. It was a fun stream. Great, yes. We will do one of those again when I can work out how to do the jigsaw. We can do that. If I come up with any more ideas. Wooden rings are also awesome. Well, yeah, I mean this one's pretty sturdy. I'm squeezing it quite hard. I'll experiment. And maybe buy metal rings. Great, thanks everybody. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody, but feel free to go do whatever you need to do. And I'll be back. What day is it? It's Thursday. I'll be back Saturday at 5, an hour earlier, for Shadow's Apex tournament. There will be 3 rounds and bingo squares. It should be fun. There shouldn't be too many people who are very good at the game or know what they're doing. So it's not going to be too sweaty. It might just be a bit of fun. So me and Sam will be in that, having some fun. And yeah, hopefully that will run smoothly. And then Sunday, content warning. Yes, we're going back down into the scary deep to film content for whatever their equivalent was of YouTube was. I don't remember. Great. Thanks, team. Love you all. Have a good time. No, good? No. Entertaining? Yes. That's the promise. Bye.